My name's Simon Green. I'm the head of BT Sport, and that means really responsible for the output of everything that BT Sport is. So the three channels, that's BT Sport 1, BT Sport 2, ESPN, everything that's put to air, linear-wise, and all the content that goes onto the apps and online and so on, that's what I'm responsible for. I've been involved in a similar capacity with broadcasting and sport for 25 years now, so I've been around for a while, but it was never ever an intention to be involved in sport when I grew up. I loved it though. It never seemed to come up as an option career-wise, but I absolutely followed and played and was everything that sport could offer, but had anticipated that I'd have a career doing something else, and I ended up going into accountancy and became, just from a fluke, I became the accountant inside of Sky Sports when it launched. So I was responsible for all the number crunching that was going on inside of Sky Sports. Realised that I had a passion for watching sport on television, playing it and everything. It all seemed to fit into place, and that's where I started. It's probably the ever-changing aspect to it, which means ever-changing in terms of what we're doing this weekend. It's probably a different audience to the one last week. Then we change gear and go into our rugby union coverage. So all those different aspects are different every week, and that's probably the most appealing thing about it, as well as the fact that this time next year I'm sure that we'll be doing things in a different way, have a new set of rights, doing things so that we've got the Champions League, for example. So there's always change going on, whether it be short term, long term. That's the bit that really excites me. Television and sport on television is a very creative thing, because you can do things in so many different ways, and often there are two different ways. You can't do both, but both of them are right. So it's being able to make the decision pretty quickly about what you want to do and how you want to do it, and to be able to do that, I think the biggest quality you have to lead a team like that is to be able to listen. And that means listening to the opinions and ideas of those creative people, so that you are able to make very, very quick decisions about what you think is right or the best, and then get on with it. And that's what probably the most important thing in terms of leading teams. You have to listen. There are a few, but one guy probably stands out a bit more than the others was Tony Ball, who used to run Sky, and he was actually my boss in the US before he came back to run Sky, and someone I've known for all that duration of my career. He's certainly been someone that I can say was certainly a mentor for me. Yeah. Mostly a passion for the product, and that means a passion for what it is you're trying to do for the customer in the end. The customer is the guy or the girl who's sitting at home watching the output. If you understand what they want and you have a passion for making it happen, either a television production capacity passion, or you really believe in the sport, then you have a good solid grounding to then move into that industry and do something. That's what you first must have, that passion. The second thing is you have to work hard. You have to take the ups and the downs and the knocks that sometimes come your way in a career, because it's incredibly competitive.